What is the Great Commission? Let's take a look at Matthew chapter 28. Beginning of verse 19, he says, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I commanded you. And lo, I am with you even to the end of the age." The Great Commission is what? Making disciples. So I guess my next question is, what's a disciple? He called these guys he gave this instruction to disciples. And so maybe if he's calling them disciples, maybe we need to look at them as for the definition. So what did these guys do? They gave up everything, didn't they? They gave up everything. And did they follow him on Sundays? They followed him on Mondays too. And so, yeah, I think discipleship is a full-time deal. I don't think it's a part-time deal. So question, are we fulfilling the Great Commission? Let me make it more personal. Are you fulfilling the Great Commission? Any volunteers? Yeah, I mean, receive instruction and do. I mean, if you learn how to golf, I guess, where do you go to learn how to golf?
Golf course.
Yeah, you don't want to take directions from me. I'll be happy to give you directions how to golf, but you're going to be a crappy golfer. So we got to be learning from the right source. We've got to be getting our instruction for the Great Commission from the right source. So we got to be making, Jesus says, make disciples of all nations, and what he's telling the disciples was very hard for them. This isn't just Israel. This isn't just Israel. It's all nations. It's the Gentiles as well. Black, white, red, yellow, all cultures, all nations. Our job is to make disciples. Now, honestly, my church experience has been that this is not the Great Commission. My church experience is that the Great Commission is this: go therefore and make believers of all nations. Why would Jesus never give the instruction to make a believer of someone? You can't make anyone believe anything. You can't make people believe a thing. Only the Holy Spirit can do that. He's the only one that can do that. Here's what you can do. You can disciple. You can make disciples. And that making a disciple is quite different than making a believer.